A superfan is defined as a person who has an extreme or obsessive admiration for a particular person or thing. I guess we're gonna become a superfan. Here's why. This video is sponsored by CustomStickers.com. More on them later. Every sporting event I've been to, I've tried getting on the Jumbotron and I've had no luck. The kids, old people, and superfans are the only ones who get on that screen. So I figure if I can disguise myself as a superfan, my dream of getting on the Jumbotron will come true. I've already bought the tickets for 1 week from now. We're gonna be sitting on row 14. But before then, here's what I need to do. Buy the costume. I think that's it. Is it even called a costume? I'm not sure. But let's do this. And my brother Daniel's coming along, so I think I want to get him a wig. A crazy wig, just whatever can embarrass him the most. After a couple hours searching, I found exactly what I'm gonna get Daniel. Here's a pretty accurate sketch of what Daniel's costume is gonna look like. And as for myself, I also had the idea to make a basketball mask. So I made one of my own, and I cut myself. Yeah. Still kind of healing from that. I also found out there's a jersey schedule for the NBA, so we're gonna base the costumes off of the color purple. And this is what I'll look like. We won't have to wait long to see if these drawings are accurate because the packages came quick, and it's time to show Daniel what he's gonna wear. Ready? Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell me when. There's a few things we're gonna wait to put on till the day of, but this is pretty much what we'll look like. Dude! Do you think they can deny us on the Jumbotron if you're wearing that?
If they do, I quit trying.
The more I was with Daniel, the more nervous I was getting.
I feel like it's really easy to think that you can be all big and brave, but when you're actually in an arena full of people, it's a lot harder. So that's what makes me scared.
Especially looking like this.
We need to figure out a dance that we can do when we're on the Jumbotron.
True.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out.
Like this.
Can't make you happier now.
I actually feel like that hurt.
After testing a variety of questionable dance moves, I think we were set.
Daniel thinks this is all he's gonna have to do. Go to a jazz game dressed like this. He has no clue what's coming.
Wait, what?
I didn't say anything. Get out here. I didn't say anything.
Hey, just between us, we're gonna be going through 3 different levels of awkward pain and Daniel has no clue. But he's gonna find out fast because it's the day of the game and he's here to pick me up.
Wait, so do we...
The first level of awkward pain is the car. It took no time for us to get noticed.
They're filming.
We left like 2 minutes ago when we're already getting filmed.
What makes it even better is that Daniel hadn't filled up his car, which puts us right in the open for everyone to see.
Daniel? Oh, this is so awkward.
Someone even stopped to talk to us because of what we're wearing.
What was that?
So we thought.
She's asking for cash. She doesn't actually care.
Before we went to the game, I had to pick up my sister who's going to be behind the camera, but I was anxious to see what they were going to think.
No! Stop! Why are there ear holes?
So I can hear. It was just stopping it too much for me being able to hear.
We wanted to get a photo and asked for my mom's help.
Back up a little.
Here's how it turned out. My mom's name is Karen. Comment WPIC, Karen. The surprise I mentioned to Daniel earlier is level 2 of awkward pain, a train. Yeah, we're taking a freaking train to the game. There was a problem, I had to throw him off the scent. This is the best I could come up with.
I'm just gonna go get some drinks. You know what I mean?
I think you took us the wrong way, dude.
And then you'll turn right.
Eli, this is no...
Go right. Just go right.
What is happening? Eli, this ain't no gas station. We're not getting on the tracks.
Yeah.
You're
Go
lying.
straight and then turn right.
Are you serious?
Eli?
This is level 2 of the discomfort scale. We'll see how it goes.
I'm about to get on a freaking train looking like this.
After buying our tickets, we were immediately approached by a stranger. This is Neil. New character drop.
Can I get a picture with you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're all dressed up.
Honestly, we were nervous to get on this train full of people, but we had no other option. Oh, I guess there's that.
Hello.
Hello, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
We made it on the train, but
Oh man, it's packed. Yeah, it's packed. Let's go down.
the train attendant was nice enough to give us his spot, but I had one problem. All the seats with outlets for charging my phone were being used, which means I might run out of battery before we even get on the Jumbotron. Dun dun dun. There's conflict. This is getting exciting. I was looking around for about 15 minutes straight, and my hopes of finding an outlet were dwindling. But then I met the most lovely people.
What's your name?
Hector.
Hector, it's nice to meet you. Thank you.
And this is Tiago, the guy who gave me his outlet.
I'm from Mexico City. I'm going to Mexico City.
Oh, really?
So you have to go to Mexico. It's a jungle. One of the biggest city in that whole world. You can see one people, you never see it again in your life.
Yeah. They were so friendly and even strangers to each other, but they talked to us for about 30 minutes and gave some sick high fives. Hector and Tiago seriously prove that there's still good people in the world, and they brought us hope when we were feeling none. Everyone please comment Hector and Tiago are lovely people. The train attendant was also talking to us. He's a funny guy. This is the only clip I have of him.
Well, have fun, guys. We'll see you, Tiago. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we'll see you.
Travel safe.
That was so awesome. That's just best case scenario.
Let's get out of your comfort zone. You meet some cool people.
Shout out to you, Tiago and Hector. At this point, we're not going to get on that Jumbotron just for me or you. We're getting on there for Hector and Tiago. I have a few tricks up my sleeve to ensure we get on there. One of the strategies is to give Bronwyn something to wear too. I'll talk about the rest later though. We had to make sure Daniel's full face was covered with paint.
You're doing my mustache?
That looks way better, doesn't it? And there's another problem that's come up. I ordered that chain necklace with the big Utah and the foam finger, and it didn't even get shipped, even though it said it would get to me by like 2 days ago. So I'll try to see if they'll let us pick that up while we're at the arena. But on the bright side, one of the goals that we had was to get photos with 3 people. We've already gotten photos with 2 people. We aren't even at the game. We made it off the train, and now we're on a bus with a new group of people headed to the arena. I'm scared someone's gonna come up and kill us. I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I'm letting whatever happened to you. What you did. Dude, I'm like shaking. You really are.
It's now level 3. We are at the arena.
Go, Jim.
This level actually became easier because we were fitting way more appropriately with the environment, and our goal of getting 3 photos was inevitable.
Go, Jazz!
The lady next to me asked for money. That's the third time today. Like a rich man wearing that wig.
We found one of the biggest seats I've ever seen. Actually, that's definitely the biggest seat I've ever seen. And someone wanted to join us.
Yeah!
We were getting tons of smiles.
Go, Jazz! See ya! Oh, yeah. Love it.
We were getting lots of attention, and finally,
Braxton, get a picture with you?
I somehow missed that this kid's a Rockets fan.
Rockets, bud. Get in there, Braxton.
I'm really not sure if that's a lie because the kid after the photo said, but that's okay because
We got photos of 3 people. Let's go! Tell me if I'm right, Bronwyn.
As right as you can be.
we're always having to work to get the outcome we want. We haven't had to do a thing to get photos with 3 people.
So just dress like a crazy person and you'll get what you want.
That might not be the best advice, but hey, we accomplished our goal. We're about to go through security, and I'm actually terrified that they won't let us through. They let us in and they were super nice. I shouldn't have ever been worried. After security, we immediately saw...
Oh my gosh, it's Thorough. Can I get a photo with you, Thorough? You have time for that? Okay.
After stopping at one of the stores to see if I could get the stuff I ordered...
They told us to come to the main team store to get the gear. I don't know if I'll get it, but we'll try.
Yeah, they didn't have it. It's a sad day, but we're still happy because this is our view. I'll be mind blown if we can get on the Jumbotron sitting right here wearing what we're wearing.
I forgot Dylan Brooks is on this team. Do we yell?
Yeah. Dylan. That was a yell?
After a few minutes of trying to mess with Dylan Brooks,
Break.
it was time to go get food. And one thing was more obvious than ever.
We need to lose weight.
Yeah, that's it. Hi, Future Eli here. That's actually not it. Only a small number that are watching this video right now are subscribed. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're enjoying this, make sure you subscribe. We ended up getting our food and we chose hot dogs. Glorious hot dogs.
Dog secured.
Dog secured.
I was just so happy to see normal dill pickles. By now you might know that I hate sweet relish. So much so that I even got an email from one of you mentioning how they hate it too. And that's why I felt the need to get a custom sticker of sweet relish. Custom stickers even took a picture from earlier in the video, and they made me this. It's now my favorite sticker. By now you might know that Larry Bird's my favorite player. So I sent them a few of my own designs and they turned them into stickers. Are you kidding me? They don't get better than this. I designed them all to have that matte look, but as you saw, they can also have that glossy finish. If you want to make stickers, you can use my code MONS10 for 10% off of your order. The first 5 people to order using my code will get one of these stickers as well. They have a great team, they ship fast, great quality. Thanks again for sponsoring this video. We got our hot dogs loaded up and Daniel got a questionable amount of pickles.
How many pickles do you want?
And to add to the embarrassment I already feel, man, that's painful to watch back. Now that the arena was actually getting packed, we were getting way more looks as well.
I love that hat and the hair. Oh,
Thank you, thank you.
you guys are legends. You guys are legends.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure which was a worse idea, filming Daniel eat or eating food with these gloves on.
Oh no.
It was not the move.
That was a huge mistake.
Eli, why is he on there again? I'm so sorry. Another thing we quickly found out is that our face paint might rub off on literally everything. Let's go to something a little more appealing. Yeah, that's not it. Skip one more. There. The Jumbotron. To ensure we get on the Jumbotron, I brought inflatable microphones and saxophones.
I'm pulling out everything possible to get on that Jumbotron.
Almost every player missed their dunks and warm-ups. And don't roast me, I know I can't dunk, it's just an observation. Anyways, now it's time for the national anthem. During the player intros, I was locked in on that Jumbotron. That's my #1 focus, I'm gonna make it up there. After the player intros, I noticed that the cameras were already pointed up to the crowd, but I knew there's no way we're gonna get on there right now. I can't believe it, but we got on before the game even started. That means we need a new goal. After you see this guy's dance moves.
Background dancer unlocked.
Whoever you are, you're a legend. At the end of every Jazz game I've ever been to, there's a dance-off.
It just makes sense now that we've already gotten on there to get on a dance-off and win that dance-off. We're gonna do it.
The game is now started, and that Jumbotron is going to have to wait because it's time to be real super fans. If we do our job, there's no way the Jazz won't win.
That's a tough shot. You're supposed to dunk it.
One of the great things about these seats is that the Rockets are going to be shooting their free throws directly at us, so we have a real chance to make them miss free throws. We'll see if at some point we can do it. The game was really back and forth in the first quarter. It's free throw time! With that miss, I feel better than ever. And there was another dance cam. The first dance cam of the game came and went. We didn't get on it. But that's okay because there's still plenty of timeouts in basketball left. And the dance-off doesn't happen until the fourth quarter. Both teams were on fire from three. After a fun first quarter, it's still a game and we're actually up 1.
The game is surprisingly close.
It makes no sense how, but it makes it a whole lot easier for us to act like super fans. Keontae George was having a great night, and of course so was this guy. How do you pronounce it?
It's Shengun says.
Thanks, Shingun. And I still feel like I'm saying that wrong.
Shengun says that was great.
If this isn't a travel, I would allow each and every one of you to slap me in the face. Hey, guess what? It was a travel. No slapping today. Shingun was getting sent to the free throw line a lot. This one, though, was absurd. Finish him! I kind of feel bad because imagine getting body slammed just to miss a free throw. The Jazz finished the first half pretty strong. That being said, they were still down 6, but like I said, we're doing our job. The Jazz are gonna win. With it now being the second half, we're really gonna try and get on that Jumbotron again. We have to stay focused and keep our eye on the prize, and this man is the key. Markkanen really got into it, and the third quarter was all Utah's. This is definitely one of the best Jazz games I've seen all season. We got lucky last season as well when we watched the Jazz beat the OKC Thunder. If you want to watch that video, it's right here.
Yeah, Collier. Holy!
With every single time out, we were trying to get on that Jumbotron, but they kept having encore activities, which took the focus off the crowd. I'm really hoping they're gonna do a dance-off. If we're super fans, we have to boo at least once. I said once. The Jazz were killing it, but there was a few Rocket fans that came to life and were heckling the players. And I somehow didn't realize this until after the fact, but they were heckling us too. Now it's personal. If only there was a way to throw a massive bucket of popcorn on you Rocket fans. Oh, thanks, Jazz Bear.
Take that! Houston 90, the Jazz 87.
This blimp always comes around and drops money after the third quarter. We were right in its path, and there was no doubt in my mind that we were about to get a bunch of cash. Why do bad things happen to good people? If you've watched my videos, you know the drill.
Fourth quarter, Chick-fil-A foul shot.
The opposing team's player misses 2 foul shots in a row during the fourth quarter. Everyone in the state of Utah can win free chicken from Chick-fil-A.
I'm not sure why, but the opposing team usually shoots on the side we're on in the second half, but for some reason it got switched tonight.
Yeah! Free chicken, here we go!
Let's get that chicken!
Walker wants that chicken for us.
As fun as this game already was, it just got better in the fourth. If he would have dunked that, I might have actually cried.
Let's go!
The Jazz were up 9 with less than 6 minutes left. I think we're doing our job pretty well. And this is even more evidence of that fact. And it looks like we might get some free chicken. One more miss, please. Unfortunately, that was the last time any of them were at the line. We didn't get any free chicken. I'm also extremely nervous because there hasn't been a dance-off yet.
I thought we'd have a chance to do a dance-off. We haven't been put back on the streets. There hasn't been any time to do that yet.
With how good the game has been, there hasn't been a ton of timeouts, which means that the cameras can't point up to the crowd. At this point, it's going to take a miracle. As people were leaving the game, we got tons of smiles and fun interactions.
I love your coffee.
Thank you.
But sadly, our dream of getting on that dance-off was fading.
Dude, we might not get a chance. No, that's what I'm like. We might not get a chance to get up there.
And finally, it happened. It wasn't a dance-off by any means, but we got back on there. Having done that, we felt fulfilled with our night. The Jazz won. Justice was served. Take that, Rocket fans. On our way home, we had tons of good interactions and conversations, and even photos with the police. But I genuinely learned 2 things from this experience. 1, you can do anything you set your mind to, even if it's something as stupid as this. And 2, what I learned from this experience, and even through Hector and Tiago, is to stop being so focused on my passion and look around me. I think it's easy for all of us to put a lot of time into things like TV, food, gym, and of course sports. All these things can let us down. And truthfully for me, I know that I can put more passion into things that really matter. So in the end, there's really only one person I want to be a super fan of.